Have you ever seen dogs that copy human behavior? This little dog saw its owner limping and immediately started mimicking the walk. Then another dog noticed and joined in, so now both of them were limping around together. There was also a dog watching its owner sit down. Wherever the owner placed their legs, the dog copied it with its paws. It was honestly hilarious. And another puppy copied its little owner by lying on the bed the same way, even sticking its butt up in the air just like them. Then there was a dog that saw someone hopping on one leg with a bandage and it started doing the same thing, lifting one paw and hopping around like it was mocking them. These dogs are seriously funny and way too good at copying people. Have you ever seen a dog wear shoes for the first time? I bought a few pairs of shoes for my dog, and when it first put them on, it looked like it completely forgot how to walk. Every step looked awkward, like it was about to fall over. At first, I thought the shoes were too thick, so I switched to a pair with thinner soles, but it still looked super uncoordinated, like it didn't know how to move its legs. Later, I took it outside to play, and while running around, it actually lost one of the shoes. Watching it run in them looked so weird and funny. But after practicing at home for a while, it slowly got used to them. It was still a bit clumsy at first, but eventually, it figured it out. Now I can put its shoes on and take it out for walks like it's no big deal. Honestly, such a funny and entertaining little dog. Have you ever seen a dog argue with its own reflection? This dog saw itself in the mirror for the first time and thought it was another dog. It started barking nonstop, like it was arguing or trash-talking the other dog in the mirror. It was honestly hilarious. Then there was another puppy guarding its food in front of a mirror. The moment it saw its reflection, it started barking and even tried to bite the mirror, like it was ready to fight over its meal. And another little dog was staring at its food on the floor, with a mirror right in front of it. It couldn't recognize itself and thought another dog was trying to steal its food. It kept growling and barking at the reflection, even trying to bite it. Eating a meal turned into a full-on battle. Dogs reacting to mirrors like this are just too funny. Have you ever ridden in a dog-powered cart? I saw videos online of sled dogs pulling carts, and it made me wonder if my little dog could do the same thing. So I attached its leash to my cart just to try it out. The second I did, it was like my dog instantly understood the assignment. It immediately started pulling me and running forward like it had done this before. After a while, I realized my dog might actually be good at this, so I took it to a bigger open area to practice. Turns out, a bunch of other people had brought their dogs there too, and they were all doing dog cart racing. It basically turned into a full competition. I joined in with my dog, and honestly, it looked like my dog was born for this. We kept passing other carts one after another while my dog pulled at full speed. I never expected my little dog to be this talented. What an awesome dog. Have you ever seen a dog that hates bath time this much? Today I tried to give my dog a bath, but no matter how many times I called, it refused to come. In the end, I literally had to drag it into the bathroom. Once it was in the tub, though, it just sat there quietly, with a face that clearly said it was not happy about any of this. I gave it some treats to calm it down, and even though it didn't want the bath, it actually cooperated pretty well. I put on some gloves, added shampoo, and started scrubbing, and honestly, it even looked like it was starting to enjoy it a little. After that, I brushed it out, got it all clean, and then took it outside for a walk to enjoy some sunshine. Have you ever fallen off a dog cart before? Today, my friends and I organized a dog-pulled cart race. At the start, my friend helped hold my dog while the others took off ahead. Once I got on, I had my dog start running to catch up, and it really took off. It picked up speed fast, passed one racer, and started closing in on the others. Going into a turn, it even managed to overtake them. We were just about to go for first place when things went sideways. There was a pole ahead, and my dog suddenly changed direction a couple of times. I couldn't react in time. I slammed straight into the pole and got thrown off the cart, hitting the ground hard. It hurt like crazy. Later, I decided to train another dog in my neighborhood. But the moment I sat on the cart and it pulled, I instantly fell flat on my butt. Yeah, that hurt too. Thankfully, on the second try, I finally managed to stay on and get a proper run going. Have you ever seen a dog play with a balloon like this? I bought a big balloon for my dog, and surprisingly, it figured out how to bop it up into the air with its nose. It was actually really good at it until the balloon popped. Later that night, I took my dog out again and got another balloon. I tossed it a little too high, and before it could even reach it, it jumped and ended up falling on its own. After that, it got all frustrated and just walked away like it was mad at the balloon, or maybe at me. Then I got another balloon and tried it with my friend's dog in an underground parking garage. And somehow, my friend's dog was way better at it on the very first try. Eventually, we even took them to a little competition. There were a bunch of dogs all going after one balloon, seeing who could hit it the most times and jump the highest. Honestly, it was amazing watching how good these dogs were at it. Have you ever seen dogs that can actually ride vehicles? Today while I was out for a walk, I saw a dog riding a bicycle, keeping up with a group of kids on the street. It was honestly pretty impressive. Later on, I even saw two little dogs riding together. One was driving while the other just sat there like a passenger, like they were heading out on an adventure. Then in an underground parking garage, I spotted a small dog riding a mini scooter. It even knew how to make a U-turn, like it was about to head off somewhere to play. Seriously, that dog had skills. And the next day, I saw another dog hop onto someone's vendor bike and just ride off with it. These dogs are not only adorable, they're surprisingly talented too. Have you ever seen dogs move exactly the same way at the same time? I saw two little dogs lying on the ground, and suddenly they heard a noise at the door. They both got up and turned their heads in perfect sync, like it was the same dog controlling two bodies. Then there were two black dogs I saw once. The way they scratched their heads and stood up was identical. No difference at all. Another time, I saw two dogs lying on top of a car in the exact same pose. And when a girl walked by, they both turned their heads at the same time to look like, seriously? Same timing and everything. And there were also two puppies on a couch. The way they lay there and lifted their heads was completely synchronized. Honestly, it's so funny watching dogs act like they're perfectly coordinated copies of each other. Dogs can be incredibly intuitive and emotionally aware. After my dog messed up the couch, it actually sat by the bathroom door waiting for me, like it wanted me to come see what it had done. I pretended to be mad, and jokingly picked up a fake knife, acting like I was stabbing my hand in front of it. Then I grabbed a real knife just to tease it a bit more. Surprisingly, it seemed to understand what was going on. I tried to pull its paw playfully, but it got offended, like it couldn't take a joke, and started acting a little grumpy. It ignored me when I called, refused the candy I offered, and wouldn't even let me hold its paw. Then it suddenly ran to the door, and that's when I realized it just wanted to go outside and play. So I took it out, and it ran around like crazy, having a great time. When we got back, I asked it to bring me my slippers, and it actually did. Then I asked for a handshake, and it was willing to give me its paw again. Just like that, we made up.